The world stopped when Tamar Braxton's emotional breakdown hit social media, and fans are left in absolute shock. What started as whispers and rumors has exploded into a full-blown storm. Tamar Braxton, superstar singer and reality TV icon, has revealed the heartbreaking reasons behind her ongoing mental health struggles. But the story doesn't end there. Insiders are claiming that the drama involves not just personal battles, but dark forces allegedly linked to her sister Toni Braxton, sparking conversations about witchcraft, family betrayals, and long-hidden secrets that nobody expected to surface. Leaked footage, private messages, and alleged recordings have fans gasping. In the videos, Tamar is seen breaking down, revealing emotional pain that's been buried for years. Social media went into a frenzy. TikToks analyzing her words went viral within hours. Twitter exploded with theories, and Instagram stories were flooded with clips and reactions. Fans are dissecting every tear, every pause, and every line of her confession, trying to understand the shocking truth behind what she calls the darkness affecting my life. Sources claim there's more than just personal struggles at play. Whispers of manipulation, hidden conflicts, and alleged witchcraft within the family have sparked intense debates online. Could these shocking revelations explain years of tension between the sisters? Could there be alliances and betrayals fans never imagined? Social media is ablaze, and the frenzy is only growing as insiders hint that what Tamar just revealed is only the tip of the iceberg. The world is watching. And what comes next could change everything fans thought they knew about the Braxtons. The moment Tamar Braxton broke down on camera, the internet erupted. Clips went viral instantly, flooding social media with reactions ranging from shock to sympathy to outright disbelief. Fans were left speechless as Tamar, tears streaming down her face, began to reveal the deep, painful reasons behind her ongoing mental health struggles. But as insiders have claimed, this isn't just about personal battles. There are whispers of family betrayals, dark influences, and secrets that the public has never seen before. Leaked footage allegedly shows Tamar recounting experiences that sound almost unbelievable. She talks about manipulation, emotional abuse, and what some insiders are describing as mysterious forces impacting her life. Forces she hints could be connected to her sister Toni Braxton. Social media immediately exploded, with TikTok compilations analyzing her every word, Twitter threads dissecting each statement, and Instagram pages reposting snippets as fans speculated about the truth behind her revelations. "This changes everything we thought about the Braxtons," one post read. "The family drama is far deeper than anyone imagined." Insiders claim that the breakdown wasn't just emotional, it was a culmination of years of pressure, secrecy, and family tension. Leaked messages allegedly exchanged between Tamar and close friends suggest she's been reaching out for help behind the scenes, warning that her struggles were becoming unbearable. In one message, she supposedly wrote, "I can't take this anymore. They're controlling me in ways people would never believe." Fans immediately connected this to the rumors of Toni's alleged involvement in dark practices and began speculating wildly about the possible impact on Tamar's mental state. Then came the alleged recordings that sent the story into overdrive. In these audio clips, Tamar allegedly confides in a trusted friend about experiences that feel almost otherworldly, incidents that insiders claim could be linked to witchcraft, manipulation, and hidden family rituals. Social media users couldn't stop sharing, debating, and analyzing every detail. Conspiracy theories were rampant. Had Tamar been subjected to something sinister behind closed doors? Were family disputes and public feuds only the surface of a far darker reality? The drama only intensified when additional sources claimed that Tamar had confronted Toni privately, resulting in a heated exchange that allegedly left Tamar emotionally shattered. "She's been carrying this for years," an insider reportedly said. "The tension, the manipulation, it's all taken a toll on her mental health, and she finally reached a breaking point." Fans immediately tried to piece together the timeline, connecting past interviews, social media posts, and public appearances to the alleged confrontation. Every new detail added fuel to the fire. Social media exploded with reactions. Twitter threads speculated about Toni's involvement. TikTok videos compiled Tamar's breakdowns and confrontations, and fan accounts dissected every word for hidden meaning. Rumors circulated that family secrets, hidden alliances, and even alleged witchcraft practices were contributing factors to Tamar's mental state. Fans debated the authenticity, but the sheer volume of speculation only added credibility to the leaks, leaving everyone wondering what could be revealed next. Adding to the intensity, insider messages claimed that Tamar had been struggling to maintain her career amid these personal battles. Allegedly, she reached out to managers and close associates, expressing fear that the mental strain was affecting her music, public appearances, and relationships. "She's been doing everything she can to hold it together," one message reportedly said. "But the pressure has been mounting for years, and it's finally overwhelming her." Fans immediately connected this to her recent cancellations, erratic social media posts, and emotional interviews. Then came the leaked visual evidence, alleged behind-the-scenes footage of Tamar in moments of private breakdowns, crying in her dressing room, and confiding in close friends. The raw, unfiltered nature of the clips made them go viral almost instantly. Fans dissected every gesture, every tear, and every word, trying to understand the magnitude of her struggle. Social media erupted with empathy, outrage, and curiosity. What had pushed Tamar to this point, and how deep did the alleged family involvement go? Insiders hinted that this story could escalate even further. Allegedly, the emotional toll on Tamar has been compounded by public scrutiny, social media attacks, and media coverage that doesn't respect the severity of her mental health challenges. One source claimed, "It's not just family drama, it's a combination of long-term stress, manipulation, and public pressure." The truth is explosive, and it's only beginning to come out. Fans speculated that the next phase could involve more revelations, possibly even legal implications or additional family confrontations. Adding a shocking twist, another insider leak suggested that Tamar's revelations could implicate other members of the entertainment industry indirectly connected to the alleged family conflicts. Leaked text messages allegedly showed Tamar warning close friends to be careful about what they reveal publicly, indicating that the story might have far-reaching consequences. Fans immediately began theorizing who else could be involved. Could this impact Toni's career or public image? Could this be the beginning of a larger scandal that would rock Hollywood? The night social media truly ignited. One insider claimed that Tamar had confided in her therapist about feeling targeted by dark energy and manipulations she could not explain. "She feels trapped," the insider reportedly said. "There's a constant weight she's carrying, and it's affecting her emotionally, mentally, and spiritually." Clips of Tamar addressing her struggles in interviews and social media posts were dissected and analyzed, with fans claiming that hidden signs of distress had been visible for years, now explained in the context of her shocking revelations. The story escalated even further when alleged private footage leaked, showing Tamar confronting Toni about the alleged dark practices, begging for answers and expressing her mental exhaustion. The confrontation, according to insiders, was intense and emotional, leaving Tamar devastated and Toni defensive. Fans immediately theorized about the implications, debating whether there would be a public fallout, a reconciliation, or further escalation. Social media was consumed with debate, analysis, and viral commentary, as every angle of the drama was dissected and discussed. As the day ended, it became clear that this was more than just a personal struggle. It was a storm of family betrayal, emotional trauma, and potential hidden forces at play. Fans were left hanging on every word, every leak, and every cryptic post, desperate to know what would happen next. Rumors of further confrontations, potential revelations, and shocking disclosures swirled online, leaving everyone on edge. By the time part 1 closed, one thing was undeniable. Tamar Braxton's mental health struggle, her tears, and her shocking claims about Toni's alleged involvement had transformed into a full-blown, high-stakes saga. Fans were hooked, social media was ablaze, and insiders hinted that the next chapter would deliver even more jaw-dropping revelations, explosive confrontations, and shocking twists. The world was watching, and no one could predict just how far this story would go. The morning after Tamar's breakdown, social media was still in shock. Clips from the previous night had gone viral, and fans were dissecting every tear, every word, every pause for hidden meaning. But insiders claimed this was only the beginning. Sources alleged that Tamar had been dealing with a layered network of emotional manipulation, family tension, and public scrutiny that had been building for years, and now the cracks were finally visible to the world. Leaked messages allegedly between Tamar and close confidants painted a picture of extreme distress. One text supposedly read, "I feel like I can't escape this. They're controlling me from all sides." Another allegedly said, "I need help, but I can't trust anyone right now." Fans immediately connected these messages to rumors surrounding Toni Braxton, with whispers of witchcraft, manipulation, and hidden family conflicts fueling intense speculation. Social media erupted with theories, with TikTok compilations analyzing her words and Instagram pages reposting the most dramatic clips. Then came the leaked recordings that shook fans to their core. In allegedly private audio, Tamar was heard detailing experiences that seemed almost surreal, moments where she felt emotionally and spiritually drained, claiming that things were being done to her that she couldn't explain. Fans dissected every line, theorizing about what these things could mean, and whether Toni or others in the family might be involved. Conversations online went viral, with influencers creating hour-long analysis videos and fans debating the truth behind the claims. The drama intensified when insiders claimed that Tamar had confronted Toni in a private meeting. Allegedly, the conversation was explosive, with emotions running high and years of hidden tension coming to the surface. Tamar reportedly demanded answers while Toni allegedly defended herself, and refused to acknowledge certain accusations. Fans were obsessed, connecting this confrontation to past public feuds, social media posts, and interviews, trying to decipher what had been true all along. Leaked DMs also suggested that Tamar had reached out to friends and advisors for protection and guidance, fearing not just emotional harm, but reputational damage as well. One message reportedly read, "I don't want this to ruin me. They have too much power." Fans immediately speculated about the influence Toni allegedly held, with rumors of manipulation, secret alliances, and even supernatural practices flying across social media. Every post, every clip, every comment fueled the narrative that something far more sinister than simple family tension was at play. Meanwhile, insiders hinted at additional leaked footage, allegedly showing moments of Tamar alone, crying and confiding in friends about years of emotional abuse and stress. Some clips were reportedly taken during rehearsals, interviews, and private conversations, showing a woman struggling to maintain composure while the weight of family drama threatened to overwhelm her. Fans analyzed every shot, every glance, and every gesture, searching for clues about what might come next. Then came the twist that set social media ablaze. Allegedly, a former friend of the Braxtons leaked messages claiming that Toni had engaged in practices that could be considered manipulative, controlling, or even dark in nature. The claims, while unverified, were enough to spark a global debate. Fans flooded Twitter with theories, Instagram with posts dissecting body language, and TikTok with compilations of alleged evidence, creating an online frenzy that showed no signs of slowing down. As part 2 unfolded, insiders claimed that Tamar's mental health struggles had worsened due to public scrutiny. One source reportedly said, "She's been targeted, misrepresented, and pushed to the edge." The breakdown wasn't a one-time thing, it's years of pressure finally exploding. Social media exploded, with fans debating whether the pressures were external, internal, or a mix of both, and whether Toni's alleged influence played a major role in the emotional chaos. The tension escalated further when leaked private footage allegedly captured a late-night conversation between Tamar and another family member. The discussion reportedly revolved around trust, secrecy, and long-hidden betrayals. Tamar allegedly accused them of siding with Toni, leaving her isolated and struggling. The clip, though grainy, went viral immediately, fueling speculation about family alliances, loyalty, and the depth of the alleged manipulation. Fans were obsessed with every detail, and social media became a non-stop hub of debate and theory crafting. Then came the most shocking revelation yet. Insiders claimed that Tamar had confided in her therapist about experiences she described as otherworldly attacks, moments that left her feeling emotionally drained, spiritually depleted, and mentally vulnerable. While some dismissed it as hyperbole, fans immediately connected it to rumors about Toni's alleged involvement in dark practices. The combination of mental health struggles, public exposure, and alleged family interference created a narrative so explosive that the internet could hardly keep up. Meanwhile, social media users began connecting the dots between Tamar's breakdowns, past interviews, and public disputes. TikTok videos compiled a timeline of alleged incidents, while Twitter threads highlighted patterns in her social media posts that suggested increasing distress over time. Fans debated every moment, theorizing about whether the Braxton family drama had been simmering for years before finally exploding in public view. As the leaks continued, another insider revealed that Tamar had reached out to multiple trusted figures in Hollywood, expressing fear that the revelations could be used against her professionally and personally. She's terrified of what this could do to her career, her public image, and her mental health, the insider reportedly said. Fans immediately speculated about potential fallout, questioning whether Toni could face public backlash, whether Tamar's music career could be affected, and what would happen next. Then, just when fans thought they had absorbed the full magnitude of the scandal, a cryptic post emerged online from an anonymous insider claiming that Tamar's revelations were just the tip of the iceberg. "There's more to come," the post read. "What she shared publicly is only a fraction. The real story involves secrets, manipulation, and shocking revelations that will change everything you thought you knew about this family." Social media went into overdrive, with users predicting further confrontations, shocking disclosures, and potential industry-wide implications. The day ended with one undeniable truth. Tamar Braxton's emotional revelations, the alleged confrontations with Toni, the leaked footage, and the insider messages had created a storm that no one could ignore. Fans were glued to every post, video, and leak, desperate to know what would happen next. The story had grown beyond mental health struggles. It had become a full-blown spectacle of family tension, alleged dark practices, and explosive secrets waiting to be revealed. And insiders warned that the next phase would bring even more shocking revelations. Fans were left holding their breath, knowing that the chaos was far from over. Every clip, every leaked message, and every whispered rumor was a countdown to an even bigger explosion, one that could finally expose the full depth of the Braxton family drama. The world was watching, and nobody could predict just how far this storm would go. By the time Part 3 begins, the world was already in a frenzy. Tamar Braxton's emotional breakdown had sparked an internet storm, with every clip, every tear, and every whispered allegation dissected, debated, and shared by millions. But insiders warned that the most explosive revelations were still to come, and social media braced for what could be the most shocking chapter yet. Leaked footage allegedly showed Tamar in a private confrontation with Toni. Voices were raised, tears were shed, and accusations flew like lightning in a storm. According to insiders, Tamar accused Toni of manipulating family members and allegedly engaging in dark practices that had taken a toll on her mental health for years. Fans immediately began theorizing, were these emotional struggles purely personal, or was there something more sinister at play? Clips of the confrontation spread across social media, dissected frame by frame, as fans debated every word, gesture, and reaction. Then came the alleged messages between Tamar and her closest confidants, revealing fears that went beyond emotional strain. One supposedly read, "I don't know who to trust anymore. It feels like everyone is in on it." Another reportedly said, "This isn't just about me. It's about the legacy, the family, and the truth no one wants out." Social media erupted with speculation, with fans connecting the dots between her words and the Braxtons' public feuds, media appearances, and hidden family dynamics. Every detail suggested that the story was far bigger than anyone had imagined. Adding a new layer of chaos, insiders leaked alleged audio recordings of Tamar describing experiences she could barely explain. "I feel trapped. It's like energy is being used against me," she reportedly said. Fans immediately connected this to past rumors about Toni's alleged involvement in witchcraft, manipulation, and psychological influence. TikTok compilations and Twitter threads exploded, with millions analyzing the recordings and debating their meaning. The intensity of the narrative left viewers both horrified and captivated. Then came a bombshell. Alleged insider claims suggested that other family members had been pressured to align with Toni during the alleged conflicts, creating fractures within the Braxton family. Tamar reportedly confided to friends that she felt abandoned, isolated, and betrayed. Social media exploded with speculation about who had taken sides, who had hidden truths, and who might eventually reveal secrets that could destroy relationships forever. Fans debated alliances, motivations, and hidden agendas in a frenzy that seemed unstoppable. The story took another shocking turn when a leaked video allegedly captured Tamar confronting a close family friend about years of alleged deceit, manipulation, and sabotage. The conversation was emotional and raw, with Tamar expressing pain, anger, and desperation. Social media immediately dissected the footage, analyzing every gesture, word, and pause for clues. Fans theorized endlessly about the implications. Could these revelations reshape public perception of the Braxtons? Could reputations be permanently damaged? Meanwhile, insiders claimed that Tamar had sought professional help, confiding in her therapist about the emotional and psychological toll of the alleged manipulations. One source reportedly said, "She's been fighting to maintain control over her life, but the weight of these secrets has been unbearable." Fans were captivated, analyzing past interviews and appearances for signs of distress that matched the alleged insider accounts. The narrative of betrayal, hidden alliances, and psychological manipulation created a storyline so compelling that it dominated social media. Adding even more shock, alleged leaks suggested that the alleged witchcraft and manipulation had extended beyond personal drama, potentially influencing public perception, career decisions, and media narratives. Tamar reportedly confided to friends that she felt unseen, unheard, and controlled by forces she could not fully comprehend. Social media exploded, with millions dissecting the claims, debating authenticity, and theorizing about the extent of influence within the Braxton family. Every post added another layer of intrigue, leaving fans desperate for the next revelation. Then came the moment that sent shockwaves through every fan base. Alleged insider footage showed Tamar revealing the full scope of the alleged manipulations, claiming that certain family members had consistently undermined her, controlled narratives, and perpetuated emotional trauma. Social media erupted, with fans expressing empathy, outrage, and disbelief. TikTok compilations went viral, Twitter threads exploded, and fan accounts dissected every moment, trying to piece together a story that felt part reality, part nightmare. The intensity escalated further with alleged audio of Tamar describing moments of isolation, betrayal, and emotional exhaustion. "I can't trust anyone anymore, not even my own family," she reportedly said. Social media users immediately connected this to previous leaks, public confrontations, and hidden family feuds, creating a narrative that was both shocking and impossible to ignore. Fans debated motives, speculated about hidden agendas, and anticipated what might be revealed next. Then, just when the story seemed like it had reached its peak, insiders hinted at a final twist. Alleged revelations that could expose more than just family conflict, potentially touching on industry secrets, hidden alliances, and long-buried manipulations that extended beyond the Braxton household. Fans were left stunned. Could this truly be the tipping point for the entire saga? Could careers, reputations, and personal relationships be permanently altered by the revelations that were about to surface? The saga reached its most dramatic climax when leaked footage allegedly showed Tamar confronting Toni one last time, tears flowing, emotions raw, and accusations flying. According to insiders, the confrontation exposed long-hidden betrayals, manipulations, and emotional abuse that had been simmering for years. Social media exploded, with fans analyzing every second, debating the authenticity, and predicting the fallout. The world watched as a family drama turned into a high-stakes, emotionally charged spectacle. By the end of Part 3, the story had escalated beyond anyone's expectations. Tamar Braxton's emotional struggle, alleged confrontations with Toni, leaked footage, private messages, and insider revelations had created a storm that captured the attention of millions. Social media was ablaze with theories, analysis, and anticipation, as fans waited for the next revelation that could change everything. The saga was far from over. The leaks, the confrontations, and the emotional chaos had set the stage for even more shocking disclosures, and fans knew that the next bombshell could completely reshape the story. Tamar's world and the public's perception of the Braxton family would never be the same again. The tension, the betrayals, the alleged manipulations, and the explosive secrets had all converged into a narrative that was impossible to ignore. And as the internet held its collective breath, one thing was certain: the drama was only escalating, and the next revelation could shock the world like nothing before. The story isn't over, and it's far from calm. Every leak, every confrontation, every tear, and every private message has only scratched the surface of the chaos surrounding Tamar Braxton and her family. The breakdown, the allegations, the whispers of manipulation, and the shocking rumors about Toni Braxton's involvement have sent social media into a frenzy. And trust us, what comes next could blow this story wide open. Hit that like button now to make sure you're part of this saga as it unfolds. Subscribe and turn on all notifications because the next bombshell could drop at any moment, and you don't want to be left out of the loop. Comment below with your thoughts. Do you believe Tamar's revelations? Could Toni really be involved? Which family secrets are still waiting to be exposed? Your voice matters, and fans around the world are already debating every detail. This isn't just another celebrity story. This is a front row seat to a family drama that's bursting with betrayal, secrets, and shocking emotional confrontations. Every clip, every leaked message, every insider claim adds fuel to a fire that's impossible to ignore. Missing it means missing the next viral moment, the moment that could change everything we thought we knew about the Braxtons forever. Don't blink, don't scroll past. Like, comment, subscribe, and join the conversation now. The next revelation could happen any second, and when it does, you'll want to be the first to witness it. The chaos is real, the stakes are high, and the drama is just getting started.